How you doing? Mark Jackson here, coming to you with another Bizzemo business tip on financial literacy. Credit, right? Some of us have it good, some of us have it bad, some of us are working on it. But the most important thing to realize about credit is that credit is like a superpower. That's how I look at it. I view it as a superpower because it gives you leverage. It gives you the ability to use money that is above and beyond your means to create a profit, pay that money back, and then continue to make money with the money that you made. A lot of us have, companies and businesses, and you need a business loan or the money to get started, or you're trying to figure out, how do I get the money to get started? A lot of times we're being held back because we simply don't understand credit. We don't understand the factors that make it go up, the 7 credit factors that affect it, and then the 33 negative things that you could be doing. You could be doing a negative credit behavior and not even know what it is. And that behavior can cause your score or your access to be low. And if your access is low, then it doesn't allow you to be able to participate in all of the things that people are able to participate financially, and then use it as your superpower to reach bigger and bigger levels. It's called leverage. Being able to use somebody else's money to accomplish your goal and then continue to move forward after you've paid that money back is what credit is all about. It's not to go deeper in debt. It's not to buy things that you can't afford. Credit is leverage. It is a power that if you can get your score together, if you can research the factors that make a credit score go up, and then have a powerful score, and then have some money to be able to put down as a down payment if necessary, you can then launch your business, start your company, do some things that you would not be able to do economically of your own power, that allow you to now be able to do things with your superpower and then pay it back. That is the real way you want to use credit. And you want to be able to have access to funds to be able to do things above and beyond your own economic capability, generate a profit, put the profit in your pocket, pay back the loan, and now have a higher credit score because you were able to pay it back on time and with full payment, no delays or any missed payments. So you have a higher credit history now, and you have some profit that you made for the money that you were able to use, and now you can borrow again. And you can continue to use this power to step up to higher and higher levels of what it is that you would like to do and to accomplish. You see, a lot of times people feel like, well, there's not enough business loans or not enough fairness in the distribution of business loans or business credit to some minority groups or just people in general. Because I know people of all races have credit scores, and sometimes the access to credit is not there because of their score. So what you have to do is you have to educate yourself about your score so that you can be able to increase it, so you have more power to use leverage and the superpower to be able to do the things you want to do that you can't actually afford right now. That is what you want to use it for. That is how you want to be able to harness this power for yourself, for your business activities, for your life. But all I'm trying to express to you is that it is there for you to use to your advantage, not to beat you over the head as a disadvantage and make you go deeper in the hole. You've been misinformed about the proper use of having access to good credit. You see, not having a good credit score allows somebody to say, well, you can't have access to this. I talk about financial discrimination all the time, and that's what it is. Financial discrimination is the ability for somebody to say, you know what, you want this loan? I'm sorry. It doesn't matter about your color, your sex, your religion, your sexual orientation, your nationality. I can't use any of those to discredit you or tell you you can't have this, because that's illegal. That's illegal discrimination. But legally, I can tell you that you can't afford this. You don't have enough down payment, and your credit score doesn't qualify you well enough as a borrower for me to allow you to have access to this. And so because we have this invisible barrier of not being able to have access because of our qualifications, it reduces our amount of access to be able to apply and use these powers. All right? So educate yourself about credit, improve your score deliberately, and then use your superpower to go to higher and higher levels and accomplish things that you never could before. All right?